So in this video, I'm gonna literally be explaining what's the difference between Perform and Derwinex, and what is Derwinex. So make sure you watch the video until the end, because there's so many things that you wanna learn that you didn't know about Derwinex and Perform. So if you're still new to the channel, make sure you click the like button. I appreciate if you click the like button and subscribe, and make sure we reach 10k subscribers until the end of this year. And by the way, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas, and thank you so much for supporting me until we reach this year. I appreciate each and every one of you that is subscribing this YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel, we are transparent and we talk about things that really happen on the financial market and try to teach you guys new stuff. So we were the first one to actually talk about Perform in South Africa. That's a fact. We're the first one to actually talk about Perform, and we're going to talk about Derwinex. So by the title of the video, I'm gonna say, why do I choose Derwinex instead of Performs? Okay, so before you even get to Derwinex, what is Derwinex? So Derwinex is more of a hedge fund. So a hedge fund is someone that supplies funds to a certain individual trader that has skills to trade the financial market, provided they have proven track record. So that is what Derwinex is. So it's more of a hedge fund. So if you have skills in the financial, sorry about the fly, man. Sorry about the fly. So if you have skill in the financial market, you have a track record, which is trading history. What Derwinex will do is going to provide with you funds for you to actually trade the financial market. So the difference between Derwinex and Perform is that Derwinex is a registered hedge fund. I hope that makes sense. It's a registered Fed fund. Remember, we once spoken about what is Perform. So Perform has this vision of saying that they provide skillful forex traders. So you have to pass a certain phase and another phase to actually prove that you are a forex trader, and then they will give you funds. It's the same as Derwinex, but the difference between the two is that this one is not really doing it. Like, honestly, Perform do not really provide funds. As much as they provide funds, you can literally withdraw from your demo account, but it's not the truth. It's not the truth. There is no track record when it comes to Perform that as much as you can pass like 5 challenges and actually get the certificate, you can't go on a certain Perform and say, okay, I literally have a track record that proves that I can pass certain challenges. Can you just give me funds and I'll make profit for you guys? It doesn't work like that. But with Derwinex, you have a track record that shows that you are a profitable trader. So certain investors are willing to invest to you because you have a track record. And what I love about Derwinex is that track records stay for you for a lifetime. It's a lifetime thing. It's almost like having a degree. So guys, bear with me. And it's Christmas, by the way. So you have a track record that shows that, okay, I can trade X amount, and my risk management and all those stuff. So the reason why I'll still stick with Derwinex, I think talking about Derwinex is that it's so legit. It's so legit. There are licenses and all those stuff, but one thing that I didn't like was for the fact that in order for you to actually become a Derwinex trader, there's a certain amount of money you need to pay, which is like $38, which is 1,000 rand. If I'm not mistaken, 900 in South African rand, when you convert that monthly that you need to pay, which is a subscription that you have to pay monthly. So, and another thing that I didn't like about Derwinex is that for the fact that you still need to prove for yourself, not just a monthly base, but you need to prove yourself in years, like a year or a certain period of time for you to actually prove yourself that you are a profitable trader, and then you get investors. Because not like perf firms, Derwinex provide real funds. So if you are managing $1 million, it's not like on perf firm it's illusional money, because in perf firm it's not just you are trading $1,000, it's $1,000 for it. It's just illusion, you know. So it's just illusion. So the fact that you need to actually prove yourself a long period of time for you to actually have a good track record and then to get investors is another story for me. That was a bit of a turn off, you know. And what I didn't like was the fact that the subscription fee. I wish they had some sort of a way that you can literally do that. You can prove your way like some other way that, you know, like without paying a certain a subscription fee for you to be part of Derwinex. That was another a flag for me. That I was like, this thing, you know. And with perf firm, as much as perf firm is illusional money, the thing is, as much as it's illusional and it's not real, the thing is when you withdraw, it's real, guys. It's real, and we have families to feed. We really need that money. We really need that money, honestly. So I know for the fact that if I'm trading for the whole year in perf firm, I would have made a lot of money with perf firm. Even if I was doing the subscription of $38, buying those challenges, those 10K challenges, I would have made a lot of money with perf firms, you know. So that's one thing that I didn't like when it's come to Derwinex, when it's come to perf firm. And another thing that I didn't like about Derwinex is the fact that how sure they are that if I join Derwinex, I will get investors. There's no guarantee that I'll get investors, because it's a 50-50 game. It's all about, when investors look at your portfolio, they are just looking at like who's really trading very well. And trust me, there are a lot of good traders out there, man, world-class traders. And I don't know if those investors will decide to choose me over the world-class traders. So I'm spending the whole year trading, trying to prove myself that I'm worthy to invest in, not knowing if I'll get that investment or not. So that's another flag for me that made me like, but if you are doing it for a long term, I think Derwinex is very good for a long term, because it's a registered company with all the licenses. So there's no funny business. It's not like these perf firm. You saw what happened to Smart perf firm. They just wake up the following day and they're telling you that they are not gonna be accepting any new clients or old clients. So there's no funny business. You know that this is a lifetime, but there's so much thing that you really need to put in order for you to actually get those funds. Honestly, you need to put in so much work, like trading a year to actually prove yourself. I've never done that, so actually trade a year and have a track record. So in order for me to get those funds, it's not an easy thing, you know. So that's the reason why I still lean more on perf firms than Derwinex. I don't know why these flies are literally going on my video. So I hope you guys understand what's the difference between Derwinex and perf firms.